come on, server wipes in a minute, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on, little satchel. Come on, little satchel. Come on, you bastard. Come on, you right set of bastards. Blow up. Come on. Come on. Come on.
In the year 1982, a boy was born. That boy grew up into a man who'd learned skills that allowed him to obtain a job which paid money. He spent that money on the video game called Rust. But who is this man, this myth, this legend? It's Caliban.
Let's get some wood. Put right next to it because it was dark and I didn't give a shit, but what are you? Bit weird. So me and three of my real life buddies have hopped on Rust. We're on an official server and we're going to have a bit of fun. These guys are new to the game really. They've not really got much time in the game. They've never really played on a big official server with proper pop. So this could be exciting and harrowing in equal measures. We've got a combined team age of 160 years between the four of us. We're all around 40 years old. Some of us are dads, but maybe we'll end up chads. Who knows? So here's the story so far. Logged in last night, ran around the lot, tried to meet up. After ages managed to meet up at Outpost. Gathered loads of resources, tried to make a base, died, lost everything and the base. Gathered more resources, tried to make a second base, didn't die, which was good. We ran around, tried to have a bit of a fight, died a bit more, but we still had fun. So today I logged in early to do a bit of farm, get the base nice and organised, ready for everyone to log in this evening. Yeah, let's do that. Let's recycle all the stuff we don't care if we lose.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Right, they're coming shortly-ish. They're just trying to get some kills.
They got to get some big wins. That's cheesy. He's had the game about a week now and he's loving it. He skived off work a bit earlier and did some farm and looted a decayed base or two and found a load of things. So he built this shit base himself and stored it all in there. Now it's a real example of a noob base. It's got two separate floors with no link between them, and the only way to get from the bedroom to all the resources is to leave the base via a single door with no airlock and to enter the bottom by another single door with no airlock. Of course, it's even got our favourite, a one-way round wall. But, you know, Rust is about learning, so I try and give him a few tips and hopefully something will sink in.
Okay.
Upgrade that one thing to metal, it will go zip-zip. And then if you hold right click, you should be able to rotate it now. There you go. So it look a bit weird, but that's even stronger than it was before.
Yeah, who cares? Oh, it's got a hazmat suit.
Oh, lovely. Free armour.
That's what I wanted. Cheers, buddy. You can't get their guns though, which annoys me.
No, they've got like a loot table. I think they have a very small chance of dropping a random gun, but it's not like you get... Oh, did you put a bear trap outside your base? I think I just ran on it.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm now dead.
Sorry.
Slowly,
Should have mentioned that.
I'm slowly crawling back to the building.
I've already found something.
I don't think I can go in that way.
Oh! There's mobs in here. Ow! I didn't know there were mobs in here.
Apparently there is.
Where is he?
It's on the stairs, right near the bottom.
Got him.
Unfortunately, he fucked me up a bit hard there. Where did you get a med from?
I found it.
It's cool. One of
He's
them is
down.
dead. One of them is either dead or wounded.
Horse shooting.
Got him.
Oh, there's a horse here.
That hurt me quite badly.
Go get the horse and go back to base.
Or kill the horse and turn into bandages.
Ooh. Oh no! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Was it a
Yes, it
player?
is.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
dear,
got
oh dear.
HMLMG.
Oh, well then we are not in a good spot right now.
Get my
Wait.
stuff and leg it.
Were you in a window, were you?
Yes.
What's the chart? How far away was he?
I don't know. Didn't say.
Well, what I mean is if I go and loot you, am I going to die?
You can probably loot me without having to be seen.
I will risk it for a biscuit.
Yeah, screw it.
Nope, I'm dead.
Oh. If I can get there, then I would say let's try it.
I tell you what. Oh, hello.
Hey,
Hey!
It's a me,
it's Mario.
Mario.
It's a Mario.
That's Matt and Jeff. They've both had Rust Royale, but they don't really play it. Jeff's got tiny hands and can't pronounce Mario properly. I just don't know why I don't remember that at all. It's
Oh man.
Even Pete and Matt used to make fun of me.
Even
Pete and Matt of all people.
Pete and Matt. And Matt, well, it's not much to say about Matt apart from he used to work in the cash converters.
No.
I bet you he just like, I don't know, manages a cash converters or something.
No, he was working for Apple.
Okay.
I saw him.
You sure he wasn't just selling phones at cash converters? Cash converters. I thought that being in a cash converters would be the worst experience ever, and I wasn't far wrong. Everyone in there looked so desperate.
I worked at cash converters.
I didn't mean the people that work there. I meant the people that go in there to trade in their Christmas presents for £17.
Yeah. I got fired because I was too nice, basically.
Yeah, you weren't a dick about it. You were like, yeah, I'll give you a fair price. And the guy's like, you're a
Well,
cunt.
That sells revolvers for 150 sulfur ore. I might just go and buy a load and try and run back.
And I've got 500 gunpowder at the base, which is enough for a couple of hundred pistol bullets. So we could definitely, if you did get us a bag full of revolvers, we could definitely go out all with revolvers once and give them to someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If anyone's up for that.
Isn't that the game?
I think, well, it's my game. I don't know how you meant to play it, but it seems to be what I end up doing a lot.
Yeah.
I did a little bit of base organisation, then I had to go AFK for a little bit. So Cheesy, Matt and Jeff decided to run those resources from the other base back. They were feeling pretty confident. Now, I didn't see it myself, but I did record a little bit of Discord.
Door in my face.
Just gonna food myself up to the max. Oh, but shit! Shit! There's people outside.
Walked out the door and got fucked.
Oh, that's all the good stuff. That's all the good
Right,
stuff.
I've got my pie. Did you guys get back to base yet?
No,
No.
I literally walked out and died. I walked out the door and just saw I have a shotgun just walked past.
I tried not to laugh, but I couldn't hold it in.
I was going to say this super safe area Matt told us about.
Oh, literally,
At least 4 people outside the building.
as soon as you come, you just bring trouble.
Ah, fuck. I opened the door to run out and he just shot me as soon as I opened the door and ran
You
in.
didn't even warn me, Jeff.
You ran.
So we fucked off that because that was a big balls up and decided to head over to Outpost to have a bit of fun. Warning! Warning!
Warning!
I got this as well.
Oh, fucking bear!
Attention! This is an alarm! A wooga! A wooga! A wooga!
I like it when you rub it like that.
Right. We are stealthily leaving the area. This is a stealth exfiltration.
Ah, bear!
You up there! Stop flying around like a chocolate dildo.
Yeah.
Now that we've got all that out of our system, we decided to take our lovely new revolvers over to Satellite Dish to see if we could get some big loot. No, I'm not dead. I think we're
Back
good.
off, man. Back off, man. Back off, man.
If we can win a fight, then that'd be great, right? Even if it's like a 1v4 with a guy with a spear, I'm still up for it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
We've all got a gun now. There's no excuse we can't take down like a couple of shit people.
Papa must be shit.
Yeah, but like they might be shit too. I've found that sometimes in this game I win just because the other guy is equally or more shit than me.
You're heading directly to the outpost.
Looks good actually. I can see boxes everywhere, so I think we're free to run around and have a loot up.
Cool, cool, cool.
I literally can't come in at all.
We got a little bit of loot from Satellite Dish, but we didn't get any action. So as they all needed an early bath, the guys logged off, and I thought I'd just do a little bit of base organisation to chill out. I did have a couple more little chores I wanted to do before I headed off to bed. Number one is I wanted to get a little bit of farm, just to make sure we had enough metal and sulphur so we could keep pumping out revies and going on little roams. After scooping up a few nodes and popping my head down a little cave, I headed back home for my last journey. Ugh, thank fuck for that. Right, let's get some cooking. My final task for the night was to take our water jug down to the river. It's a bit of a long journey, but we've been thirsty ass bitches all day, constantly dehydrated with not a drop to spare between us. So I thought this would be a last good deed. Now, I will admit, this did make me a little bit mad. It was late at night and it was like, what? But anyway, I spawned in a bag and just ran into a random empty base and found a water jug. Completely unrelated. Very chuffed with this jug. I made my way immediately towards the river, determined that I'd been given a second chance. Unfortunately, I was being chased. I offered up my water jug as a gift, hopefully to spare my life. They did not care, for they wanted the jug. There'd been a bit of an on-off firefight since the incident, so I uncharacteristically grabbed a water pipe and thought I'd just go and see if I could grab something. I was desperate for a win, any tiny win, just to make up for that water barrel. I was hearing plenty of shots everywhere, so I thought I'm just going to run towards it and just see if I get lucky. Stumbled upon a mass grave, reasonably disturbing, especially when I heard footsteps above me. Oh! I killed a bad man! I killed a bad man and took his gun! Run away, run away! And I ran. I ran like a little girl. Unashamedly I ran. I ran all the way back to base. Yeah, don't want to be anywhere near that. No, sir. Me and Tommy with 8 bullets to shoot. I'd done it. I'd got home with our first tier 2 weapon. This win really inspired me to crack on a little bit more. So I did a couple of little base upgrades, and then went out to get a little bit more farm. I'd kind of eaten up all the nodes in the area, so I thought I'd just spawn at a random bag, make a little hatchet, and just have a go. It was about then that I noticed this decaying base. I thought I'd go and have a little look at it. Oh. No. There's no lock on that garage door. If I get TC, I can have that. Oh, I fell in a hole. I recovered from my stuck in a hole incident and came back to the base, looking for the tool cupboard. I got in via the roof and found the tool cupboard behind a 3rd height wall. I'd need some quiet way to destroy it. I needed to get access so I could steal the workbench and the garage door, but I didn't want to bring anyone to the area. I'll take that. I'll take that. So lucky to find fire arrows. I yoinked anything that wasn't screwed down, including the bear rug, and then made my way out of there. With the garage door safety researched, I felt pretty confident. So much so that once I got home, I didn't even go to bed yet. I grabbed my pickaxe and just thought I'll get one last little bit of farm. Oh, there's a man in that base. What are you doing? Forgot on me, not much. Could sneak up to you. Sneaky, sneaky. Ah, good damn it. Undeterred, I thought I'd go back. I had a bag nearby, and the chances are there was more loot to be found. I thought I could probably get back there before that guy banks his loot and comes back himself. It was a good sign that he hadn't even taken my water pipe. Probably meant his inventory was full, which meant there was more than he could take, which meant there was a little bit for me. Let's pretend we're Radsuit Guy. We go into this base, not sure how we got in, but we're in. We loot boxes, we go home. We loot more boxes, we go home. We can't get past the double door. We can't get to core, we can't secure the base so we can get the loot safely. We're stuck here. But wait, something's missing from that door. That's right, there was no key lock, and I don't think he even noticed. Now, this group I think had been partially raided. I think they'd successfully defended, but only just. They'd managed to reseal, but then logged off, and the base had decayed, so there was no good gear sets lying around, but there was lots of odds and ends. Now, I don't think our rad-suited friend got this far. I found a couple of stacks of sulfur, which you can't imagine someone leaving. And also, this door was so easy just to seal. So easy to seal the base, get the rest of the loot. There was even key locks ready-made downstairs in a box, so I don't think he'd noticed there was no lock on that door. I grabbed all the guns that I could and made a beeline straight for my base. I'd be back for more. In the end, it takes me several trips to get everything home, but it's well worth it, and the fact that I've sealed the base up makes me pretty safe. Now I go back for my third trip in the end. At that point I hear footsteps. Now I've only got two options. One, do nothing, or two, do something. And I choose to do something. You here to raid me again? I've already been raided once. That's right. I played the sad, raided man card. And you know what? It worked. They must have thought I was the base owner that came online and sealed up because I had TC access. They left me completely alone. I went straight to Outpost, recycled all of the scrap, sold all of the green cards, and got the explosives and bean cans home as well. God, I wish you could do these in more than one at a time. My second outpost trip was slightly more eventful. I saw a little face over the hill just as I was heading into Outpost. I didn't want to shoot at it because, you know, didn't want to get killed by the turrets, but turned out it was a couple of wholesome guys.
Hey bro, I'm kind of scared of you. I'm scared of you right now.
Oh, I was scared of you.
Baby, I was kind of expecting you. Why? I have a bow. You have an Arctic suit. I was kind of expecting you to have a Tommy. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, but I
You
just
live in that
found...
like cheap metal base up there?
No, I just found it and I just looted so much shit. That's why I was scared of you. I tell you what, have a free wall in case someone shoots at you. There you go. Now you've got the full package. Good luck. Have 3 extra bandages. You never know, right? You never know. You got to be careful.
I'll
Gotta
take
be
that.
careful. Got to be careful.
Hey,
down
you
there.
know what? Take that.
I've got to go and
See you,
recycle
bro.
all
Good
this
luck.
shit. Good luck. With my clinically mandated daily social interaction quota met, I finished all my recycling and got back home. With the resources I gained from that little decayed base, plus some of my own farm, decided to upgrade our base to make it a bit more secure. I was pretty happy with how the day went. We'd upgraded to a tier 2 workbench, we had some tier 2 guns, I had some things researched, plus we also had a nice box of components, some resources, a little bit of sulphur and gunpowder. All in all, a pretty good day. I went for one little run out before I logged off and found this character. Well, that's a bit strange. Why know what's going on there? Oh God. Guess the man just couldn't go on anymore. Ended it just like that. And on that note, I think I'll end it. Stay tuned for episode 2.